Good morning, guys. I am actually about to get dressed and head in to get a root canal today. Yay! So send me energy, please. Um, I'm getting ready. Wednesday morning, I am flying back out to LA to go talk to a friend of mine, Dave Navarro. I'm going to be interviewing him for basically a reel to show how I interview people. This is the next step in the process of creating a television show about magic. A bunch of producers and whatnot want to see how I interact with people, what sort of my style is when I'm interviewing people. So I am heading to LA first thing Wednesday morning to do that. I'm going to be out there for a couple of days. Uh, but it's one step closer to an actual television show about magic, which to me at least is pretty amazing. It's not anything that I ever thought I would see on TV as a kid, especially, me doing it. Um, I'm going to read you something this morning to kind of show you how everything is, all different traditions are kind of saying the same thing. Aleister Crowley at one point said that uh, man is happiest when he's pushing himself, pushing against his limits, trying to expand, trying to test himself. Because when you're doing that, you're growing. What you're doing is making yourself do things, experience things that you've never experienced or done before. You're pushing beyond your boundaries. And that's just from firsthand experience, I have to say that I agree with that wholeheartedly. You may be happy for a short while when things are easy, just because they are easy, but you will get bored and you will eventually start to think, is this all there is? It's when we're having to push beyond what we already know that we find true joy in life. So this from the Emmett Fox books, it's kind of saying the same thing, only from the opposite end of the spectrum. It's called How to Keep from Growing. And all of these things he's listing are ways to do the opposite of what Crowley said. He says, never be original. Find out what is usually done and copy that. Realize that you have nothing more to learn. This will destroy all danger of success. Sneer at those who are more successful than yourself. Tell yourself that it is now too late and that you really did not have the proper equipment. And it will be especially helpful to keep saying that people are against you. Never learn from experience. Keep on doing the same foolish things time after time. Never wait to hear the other side of the story. Knowing both sides will only unsettle your mind. Use your wit destructively. Be smart at the expense of absent people. It's basically saying gossip, pointless gossip. Stand on your dignity. Never forget that you have a position to keep up. Try to get everything cheap. Study and practice to become the perfect chiseler. This will build an invincible poverty complex. And he gives a scripture from the Bible, from Proverbs. It says, the heart of fools proclaimeth foolishness. All of these things he's describing are ways to make sure you never rise above where you are right now. Never learn from your experience. Keep doing the same things over and over. A lot of times it says, sneer at those who are more successful than yourself. We do that a lot of times because of ego. Ego doesn't want to see anyone, or doesn't ever want to feel that anyone is more than us or higher than us or has more than, whatever it is. Ego wants to be the highest, the biggest, the greatest. So when we see someone else who's achieved something, who's done something, who knows something, we try to find little ways to tear them down, because that makes us feel bigger. In the end, it's a way to screw ourselves, to defeat ourselves. Okay, guys, I'm going to head in and get this done. I hope you have a good day. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you back here tomorrow. Bye bye.